Subject name is Microwave and Radar Engineering. Unit name is Microwave Propagation and Components. Topic is the components of the microwave. So those are the objectives: cavity resonator, directional coupler, duplexer, isolator, circulator, magic T, and hybrid T. So first of all, we see the cavity resonator. See the figure. A microwave cavity or radio frequency cavity is a special type of resonator, consists of closed metal structure that confine electromagnetic field in microwave region of the spectrum. If one end of the waveguide is terminated by the shorting plate, there will be reflection. Hence, standing wave exists as shown in figure. When another shorting plate is kept at distance multiple of lambda p by 2, then the hollow space forming can support the signal which can bounce back and forth between two shorting plates. This result in resonance and hence the device forming the known as cavity resonator. This device is similar to tune circuit used at low frequency which permit oscillation inside the cavities. Operations: placement of one wall at the one end waveguide ensures standing wave, and placement of the second wall at opposite side ensure the oscillation. If the source is located between wall and second wall is at distance n lambda p by 2 from the first. If these conditions are fulfilled, oscillation between two walls taken place. And this oscillation continue until all the applied energy is dissipated or identically if energy is constantly supplied. So this is a cavity resonator. Now second is the directional coupler. So first of all we see the figure. It have four ports: port number 1, port number 2, port number 3, and port number 4. So when we given the energy in port number 1, so what happen? Energies go to the port number 2, port number 4, but in the port number 3 there is a no energy. So why this happen? So here we arrange the two holes, and distance is between two holes, distance is lambda g by 4. So when energies go to the uh, port 2, no phase difference is phase. When energy go to the port 3, so what happen? It face the phase difference between the signal. So due to this phase difference, energy is not going to port 3. So it have a four ports, and naming is what? Port 1 is the input port, port 2 is a direct port, port 3 is a couple port, and port 4 is a isolated port. So when we design the directional coupler, it is required two parameters: coupling factor, directivity. It is a main parameter. So when we design the two hole directional coupler, so we totally focus on coupling factor and directivity. So what is the coupling factor? It is the ratio of power applied at the input port to the power received at the couple port, expressed in decibel. What is the directivity? It is the ratio of power at the input port to the power at isolated port, and it is also expressed in decibel. So this is a two-hole directional coupler. So what are the applications? Unidirectional power measurement, SWR measurement, unidirectional wave launching, and unidirectional power divider. So those are the properties. See the properties, and those are the possibilities when we given the power at different ports. So what we get the result, or where what we get the result at resultant ports. So those are the possibilities. Now next is the duplexer. See the figure exactly what is a duplexer. So in this duplexers there are two switches, ATR switch and TR switch. So what is a TR? TR is a transmitting switch and ATR means anti-transmitting switch. So this is mainly used in radar. So SAM antenna work as a transmitter, also work as a receiver. So when we applied the power, so what happened? So when transmitter produce a RF impulse, both switches become short circuit. The short circuit can be produced either with the help of presence of pulse using the external synchronized bias change. The ATR switch reflect an open circuit across the main waveguide through the quarter wave transmission line section. The TR switch also does the same job due to same reason. Therefore, neither of the affect the transmission. So short circuiting the TR switch prevent RF power from entering the receiver. At the termination of the transmitted pulse, both switches are open circuit by the reversal of initial short circuit process. What are the limitations? This is a branch type duplexer. Operation depend on the quarter wave length of the guide. It is frequency sensitive, and hence this type of duplexer is narrow band device. Now applications. It is application are very often used in branch type duplexer in the pulse radar system. So duplexer is an electronic device that allows the bidirectional communication over the single path, and a radar and radio communication system. It isolates the receiver from the transmitter while the permitting them to share the common antenna. Most radio repeater system include the duplexer. Now next one is the Faraday isolator and circulators. So how it works? First of all, we see the isolator. Name is what? Isolator. So it provides the isolation between input and output. So see the first of all figure before we see the Faraday rotation rule. So isolator and circulator both devices are working on the common principle known as Faraday rotation. Faraday principle state if circular polarized wave is made to pass through the Faraday rod which has been influenced by the axial magnetic field, the axis of polarization get tilted in the clockwise direction. An amount of tilting depends on the strength of magnetic field and geometry of the ferrite. So which material we mainly use? The commonly used ferrite manganese ferrite MnFe2O3 and zinc ferrite ZnFe2O3. Since these material are insulator, electromagnetic waves can propagate in them. Also because ferrite have strong magnetic property, external magnetic field can be applied them for making use of Faraday law. So see the construction. The isolator consists of piece of circular waveguide supporting the dominant mode T11. This piece of circular waveguide has circular to rectangular transition supporting the dominant mode operation. So when we applied the input energy, so what happened? It this isolator provides the 45-degree rotations. So at receiving side, we getting the twisted or polarized of 45-degree. We get the waves. So what happened when a reverse wave is come to the picture? So what happened? It automatically cancel out the input side due to twisting. So applications isolator are used in microwave generator like a klystron and magnetrons. Now circulators. So circulator is what exactly? Circulator is a Faraday device also including two or more ports. When the input signal enter into any port, then signal will transmit in particular direction. These are the different model of circulator available in the market from different manufacturing companies. These components are mainly used in different applications like radar system, amplifier system, transmitting or receiving from the antenna. The different model of this mainly include two-port circulator. There are port circulator with waveguide package and frequency range up to 40 gigahertz. So this is the circulator. Also, it is depends on Faraday rotation principle. Now next is the magic T. So T is why we call it T because it look like English letter T. But where is the magic? So what is the magic exactly? So when we uh, give the power port, uh, give the power to the port 4. So what happen? Power is go to port 1 and port 2, but no single power is going to port 3. So any nothing is come out from the port 3. So this is the magic. So why this happen? Because uh, plane of symmetry. So different plane. Port 3 is the in horizontal plane and port 4 is in vertical plane. So that's why power is not enter in port 3. So this is the magic. So what are the applications? As an isolator, as a matching device, as a phase shifter, also TR switches in trans receiver. Now next is a ray trace. It is also same as Magic T. It has also four ports. It is arrangement performing the similar function as Magic T, but is construction different from the Magic T. The arrangement has piece of rectangular waveguide bent in E-plane to form a complete loop whose median circumference of 1.5 lambda p. If there are no reflection from the termination of the arms, any arm is coupled to or other arms, not to the remaining arm. If the signal is applied in arm 1, it will be divided equally, one half traveling in clockwise direction, another one half traveling in anti-clockwise direction. Signal reaching at port 4 covers the same distance by the clockwise 3 lambda p by 4 as well as anti-clockwise. So the waves reaching from the both direction at the port 4 are in phase. So what happen? Adding is there. If both wave reaching at port 4 it not in phase, so cancellation is there. So this is the basic phenomena. So now we see the applications of the hybriding. It can be used interchangeably with magic T, having advantage of smaller size. It is preferable a short wavelength since its dimension are less critical. Thank you.